What's going on, guys? BP athlete here, Rayner. Getting ready for a photo shoot today, followed by what I'm going to be doing for pre-workout meals and getting ready for my show for 5 weeks. So come on in, I'll show you. So usually what I start off with for pre-workout meal is 5 rice cakes. I'll do 1 scoop of whey protein, 25 grams. Followed by some pre-workout, 1 scoop of this. During my intro workouts, I like to make sure I have BCAAs with me, along with some pink salt to help with to maximize my my pumps, along with staying well hydrated. So I usually always carry a gallon jug wherever I go. I'm walking, driving. I always carry this baby with me. So let's rock. Let's get to the gym and let's see what we got. Alright guys, so today's Saturday, so I will I'll be training arms today with a little bit of chest in there, just to throw that in. So I'll be going over proper form and also discussing everything I've been doing so far to prepare for the show. Again, we got 5 weeks left, so nutrition's changing. Training style is changing, cardio is changing, everything is changing. But it's for the best for me, and hoping to see some great results within the next few weeks. Stay tuned.
Rocking with another breakthrough exclusive.
What got you into the fitness lifestyle?
I've always been pretty athletic. growing up, I played basketball throughout my whole middle school, high school. I didn't get really much playing time, so that kind of fell down, and I found something else that kind of meant a lot more for me, which was bodybuilding. I started out going to the gym. I found my resources. I would go to random people and say, hey, how do you do this exercise? What works best for this muscle? Stuff like that. So, as the years came on, so on and so forth, I started to see results, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. I think this is something I want to progress in. So with that being said, I started to compete. Was it 2017, I believe? I competed in my first show, NPC Men's Physique, out in White Plains, New York. And it's my first show, and I qualified for nationals, which was pretty meaningful to me because I put in a lot of work for it, and prepping for a show was not that hard, or not that easy, excuse me. So with a lot of dedication and following the proper protocols, here I am now, sponsored athlete with Physique, and I'm more than happy to be with them. They take care of me, I take care of them, and that's just simple like that.
What advice would you give somebody that is just starting out?
What advice? I mean, aside from genetics, we all come from not necessarily the bottom. Everybody has a certain point as to where they start. Some people have, progress quicker than others. But, just to get to the question here and to answer it, research. I feel like a lot of people don't research. I myself, when I was just starting out, I didn't really do much research. I just kind of just did the same thing over and over. And, as about a year or two passed or so, I started to go online, do some research, and ask questions. So my advice is do your research, ask questions, don't be afraid to ask questions, don't be afraid to ask questions, don't be afraid to ask questions. Staying consistent, staying motivated, looking at magazines, looking on YouTube, following your favorite fitness models, your idols, whoever. See what they're doing. Look at the type of frame that they have that you may want to reach. They may not respond to you because they're busy, as professional people are. But as I said, just go online and figure out what works best for you. Because what that man is doing may not work best for you. So just stay on top of it. Consistency is key. I tell everybody that. I tell my clients that, and everyone has succeeded so far. So if you guys have any questions, I'm here to answer anything. So.
Okay. What does being confident mean to you?
Being confident means practicing what you preach, being a man of your words. Grinding. Being confident doesn't mean you're going to succeed. Being confident doesn't mean that you are better than somebody else. You have to have confidence in anything you do, whether it's at work, whether it's in fitness, whether it's getting money. You have to have some sort of confidence. Without that, you're gonna struggle. So, with that being said, is practice. Practice what you're good at. Work on your weaknesses, turn those into strengths. You know what I mean? So, that's pretty much it.